kept flying by. Just this dream of freight trains, like a whole dream. Just graffiti on freight trains. It was freaking awesome. And then there was like every few freight trains, there was like this mermaid, and she just rode by, and her tail was huge. It was like in the perspective where her body was small, and her tail was like flowing towards you, so you saw a huge tail and a little body. It flew by, and I was like, whoa, who the hell was that? Later on, I caught up to where the freight train stopped, and I saw the mermaid, and then I woke up, and I was like, okay, I need to paint that. So I painted it. It didn't come out as nearly as good as in my dream. Whoever the artist was in my dream, let me tell you, they were dope. Just had my first show in Destructure. I got the show 6 months ago. I've been working on it for half a year to figure out how to develop a show, make it successful, art-wise. The show was dope. Great music playing, good atmosphere, a lot of people show, great support. It was just good. I first tried to figure out the style I was using. We figured early on that my sketches, the look of my sketches would definitely speak more volumes than the characters painted with acrylic. So we were always trying to capture this sketchy look that I had rather than this refined like painting look. So I kept trying to figure different ways, use charcoal, colored charcoal, pastels. Nothing came out good, so I figured maybe I should just use pencil, being the style I wanted, just pencil with acrylic highlights and acrylic in the background. And I'm afraid of heights, so it was kind of funny. After a while, I sort of had to just man up and be like, all right, I gotta like paint it. Most of the times I'll paint from a poem. The reason why is because the poem will either just speak crazy volumes, and just to like have like this total different story that's sort of outside of the poem, So I'll write a poem, and then all of a sudden I'll have like this, just this idea of the person, what they do and who they are. Even like the poem I touch on that, it'll be like sort of this like total different, this aspect that I'm touching, Sort of like you hear the person, you picture the person when you hear a poem, now here's my picture of the poem, like it's sort of like when you read a book and then they make a movie of the book and you sort of see that person, you're like, that's not how I pictured them, But for me, this is the person I pictured. She wants to know who was the first to write a mermaid so she could ask if they really saw one. Her fun is talking to flowers as if friends, tells me it's not pretend. She would eat seashells, but only if we'll let her speak as bold as the ocean, and she puts duct tape over her heart. Because they told her duct tape could fix anything, and everything they told her was true, because only bad men lie, and bad men offer little kids candy. Which is funny, because if anyone offered her candy, she knew she would take it. And on days she is sad, the colors aren't as bright. At least it seems this way to me. And it seems as though the colors have faded ever since Grandma hasn't been around to sing her songs of sunshine. But she still loves to fall asleep because she says there's kittens under her bed which she plays with in her dreams, and she loves to say nice things outside of the car window. Think someone's here, or catch it through a passing breeze, but tomorrow she's 23. And mermaids don't interest her anymore. Senseless is all flowers are good for. Her heart's been broken so many times, even duct tape couldn't fix it. And there are no more kittens under her bed. Just the life she has packed away and forgotten. Her life is now packed with boys' bedrooms and bars till a breeze caught her ear and said, remember who you are.